My name is Lukman Adam bin Matsupian. My metric number is CD230127. So first is introduction. For overview is rising temperature are becoming growing concern worldwide. But for many in rural communities, small business and student hostel, access to affordable cooling solution is still out of reach. The lack of cost-effective option makes daily life uncomfortable and at times even unsafe during extreme heat. Why this product is important? This isn't just a comfort issue, it is a practical or economic one. By addressing this mechanical problem, we not only improving quality of life, but also tapping into real business opportunity. Our idea aims to provide low-cost cooling while keeping energy consumption to a minimum, making it both user-friendly and eco-conscious. For executive summary, our solution is portable smart air cooler that operates using evaporative cooling technology combined with basic electronical controls. It's simple, efficient, and built with affordability in mind. Its lightweight design makes it easy to move and ideal for a tight or remote space. Best of all, it has strong potential for mass production, helping to meet growing demands in hot climates. Next is for problem statement and objective. So for engineering issue, let's take a look. Core engineering problem. Traditional fans don't actually cool the air. They just move hot air around, offering minimal relief. On the other hand, air conditioners are effective, but come with high cost for both purchase and electricity. This creates a clear gap in market. Low-income households, students, and rural communities need a solution that both effective and affordable. So for our objectives, first one is design a low-cost air cooler using easily available and simple materials. And the second, integrate smart coolers, integrate smart controls, and then analyze the market and test financial feasibility. So next is SWOT analysis. To better understand our product potential, we perform SWOT analysis, starting with strength. So for strength is our smart air cooler is low cost, eco-friendly and easy to assembly, making it suitable for wide adoption, especially in lower income areas. So next is weakness. Since it's based on evaporative cooling, it provides less cooling power compared to air conditioner and require regular water refilling, which might be inconvenient for some users. So for opportunity, there's a huge market in warm climates, especially in schools, rural homes, and small shops. Places that need relief from heat but cannot afford air conditioner. So lastly is threat. Include competition from established cooling brands and growing number of DIY tutorials online that might encourage people to make their own version instead of buying. So next is business model Canva. Let's take a look. For the first one is for key partners. We work with supplier of components like fence, pump, and plastic housing material. And the second one is our key activities include designing, assembling the product, and marketing it effectively to reach out the target audience. And then the value proposition, basically is simple and strong and affordable cooling solution for people who need it most. And then our customer segment includes student, rural household, and small vendors. In terms of revenue streams, we plan to generate income through direct unit sales, basically DIY kits and optional feature upgrades. So lastly is cost structure is made up of component cost, packaging, labor for assembly, and distribution.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Muhammad Alif. For the part of benchmarking is for the competitor one is traditional table fan. We identify the strength is a low cost, durability, and easy to use. And the weakness is no real cooling and bucking and no smart feature. And the second competitor is mini USB air conditioner. For the strength is portable, USB power, and modern look. And the weakness is too much expensive. And our product smart air coolant is our strength is real evaporative coolant and smart control and energy saving. And our product weakness is require water to refill and moderate maintenance. For the marketing plan, we have going through our three key part of strategy. First one is target audience, second marketing channel, and last one strategy focus. For first our target audience, we focusing in a student in a hotel, second small retail vendor, and lastly a family, especially those with limited access to air conditioning reliable electric. Our DC and solar option are making big difference for them. And how to we reach it. For student, we are using offline method, and for the vendor, we are rely on online platform, and for the family, we are going through to community channel. And our main message to each group to student is all about this affordable and access. And for the vendor, we focusing in building trust. And then lastly, for the community, we are promote in the social impact. So in summary, our marketing strategy is connect to the right people with a right message through the right channel.
These are the group members and their roles. First, Muhammad Alif Shasmi bin Imran's roles are design and prototype. Pavindran Anlaki Sugamaran, his roles market, research and survey. Lukman Adam bin Mat Supian, his roles report writing and costing materials. The last one, Amudanathan Anlaki Sadakumar, his roles is presentation and promotional.
Hello everyone. So today I would like to talk about the operational plan. So the operational plan of the Smart Air Cooler project aims at transforming the innovational concept into a practical and end user friendly product by way of a systematic development process. The first step the team will take is to construct two prototypes on which tests will be performed, a simpler cooling mechanism, and the other will be implementation of Arduino-based sensor to work smart as smart version. So the key strategy of the smart air cooler is first thing is a prototype. So we construct two prototypes to do tests on various features. So one has a Arduino sensor and another one does not have. So the second thing is to test the user testing. Get practical command of 10 user belongings to various categories such as student, families living in the remote area, and shopkeepers. So the third is iteration, that is optimized design with experience and user performance feedback. For example, rate of water consumption and cooling effects. And finally, the business readiness. Readiness of to frame the product into market-ready form of production, logistic, costing, and sales strategy on small-scale basis. So this is the timeline and milestone. So the first and second week we are doing source cheap materials and design improvements, and then the week 3 we start to make two prototypes, and then the week 4 we test, freeze, volunteer, and feedback logging. For the week 5, we start the business plan draft, and finally, the week 6, we polish pitch material and business report. So, the point for the key milestone is to publication of working prototypes, gathering of practical response, analysis on feasibilities of production, and finally, is demo and investor readiness.
There's a several cost structure per unit, which is fan RM15, pump RM10, container plus frame RM20, cooling pad RM5, Arduino plus sensor optional RM15, total cost basic unit RM50 to RM60 ringgit. Break-even analysis sell for RM80 per unit and you will reach a point of profitability after around 30 units. Profitability, the profit of RM20 to RM30 per unit, which may be scaled up for larger sales.
So, this is the clarity of report. It is also properly formatted in terms of section, or rather the clear identification of each section along with sequence, thus allowing the readers to trace the rather logical flow of information regarding the recognition of the problem up until business implementation. It is technically logical enough to address an academical audience and business-wise informed enough to appeal to an entrepreneur audience. More specialized expressions like evaporating cooling and Arduino are presented with adequate explanation so that non-specialist reader should be able to comprehend them. The content are in brief, but they have touched all the vital area of the projects, namely problem solving, design, market strategic, and financial planning. The organization of content or the clarity of writing is structure and communication and strength. So the first point is clear sectioning. Every single section has logical progression, idea, problem, solution, marketing, and financial. Second point is business and technical neural language that can be understood by technical evaluator, business mentor, and both. And third point is terminology usage. The jargon is law, and when it's occurred, it is explained. Example: evaporating cooling or Arduino. The fourth thing is visual aid placeholder. The report refers to the feature of diagram photo that will help reader to understand the report. Make sure that these are inside prior to submission. And finally, consistency. These sections are not very lengthy yet informative. So this is the suggestion for improvement of smart air cooling. So it is recommendation on to improve. For example, include photographs, schematic of the prototype in the part. And second is provide a Gantt chart or other time visual chart in an operational plan which will help in clarity of planning. And finally, include an appendix of datasheets or material specials spec, such as optional but frequently helpful. So the conclusion for slide is the Smart Air Cooler project combines engineering and entrepreneurial skill to offer a low-cost, energy-efficient cooling solution idea for students, small shop owner, and rural families. Using simple materials and optional Arduino automation, the cooler provides a practical alternative to fans and air conditioners. Through market analysis, prototyping, and financial planning, the team turned a basic concept into a viable business idea. The product's affordability, adaptability, and smart feature meet a real market need. This project also strengthened teamwork, communication, and project management skills, bridge classroom theory with real-world application.